Good day, everyone, and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My viewers, you're welcome. Return viewers, you're welcome. And new viewers, you're welcome as well. So, when you're just coming in for the first time, just so to subscribe, like, share, comment. If you have any suggestion or probably you have any question based on what I've taught, drop it in the comment section. And at the end of the class, I will answer them. Today, we're going to be looking at something different. I'm going to be talking about matter today. First and foremost, what is matter? Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Now, I'm going to be giving us some examples of matter. Examples. Plants and animals is an example of matter. Plants and animals, an example of matter. Food that we eat is an example of matter. Water is an example of matter. Air that we breathe is an example of matter. We human as well too. We are examples of matter. All these things that I've listed above are what are some typical example of matter. Now, mass of an object is the quantity, mass of an object is the quantity of matter. Quantity of matter it contains. And the SI units. The SI units measurement of matter. Of matter is what is mole, which we're going to be talking about probably some other time, is mole. And if you want to do a measurement, probably in the lab, you want to measure a kilogram, the mass kilogram of an object, we do that using a weighing balance. In the chemistry lab, there's something called a weighing balance. If you want to measure the mass of an object, that's what we make use of in a chemistry lab. Next thing I'm going to be looking at, I'm going to be taking us to the state of matter. State of matter. State of matter, that's what we're going to be looking at next. State of matter. We have three states of matter that I'm going to be talking about today. States of matter. States of matter. So, there are three states of matter, which are the first one solid, the other one, second one liquid, while the third one gas. Yeah, gas. Let me just give us a simple example of this. Solid, you can have anything solid. Let me just give you solid example, stone. Liquid example, I can have water. While the gases, I can have helium, which is a gas. Helium. Now I'm going to be giving us a difference between these states, what they have in common and what they do not have in common. Difference between these states, difference between the states of matter. Difference in states of matter. The first one I talk about, talk about solid. Solid. Okay. For solid have a definite shape. It has a definite shape, and it also has a definite volume. Now, it has a definite shape. Definite shape. It also has a definite volume. Just like if you take a stone now, keep it from now to tomorrow, the shape remains the same. It doesn't change. Same thing applies to the volume as well. But let's look at liquid. When it comes to liquid, liquid has a definite volume. it has a definite volume. The volume changes not. But when it comes to shape, it doesn't have a definite shape. It has no definite shape. What a liquid does is that it takes the shape of the container. You see, it has a definite volume, but it has no definite shape. It takes the volume, it takes the shape of the container. What this is just trying to tell us is that when you have a liquid, a water, it doesn't have a shape. It takes the shape of the container which it pours with. A typical example is, look at this now. You can see there's water in this bottle. What the water does is that it takes the shape of this bottle. But I want to do something else. I want to transfer this water from here into this bottle. Now you see that, into this glass, you see that it will take the shape of the water. That's what it's just trying to tell us. You can see, now it's having the shape of this water. That's what it means, that it doesn't have a definite shape. It takes the shape of the container. Now the next one I'm going to be talking about is the gas. The third one, I'm going to be talking about the gas. I'm going to be talking about the gas. Gas has no definite shape or volume. It has no definite shape. Definite shape or volume. That's about gas. It fills the entire container, just like water. It fills the entire container. You know, water takes the shape, but here in gas fills the entire container because they move randomly inside it. Now, so the next thing I'm going to be looking into is change of state of matter. Change of state of matter. You know, matter changes from one state to another. So we're going to be talking about it. I'm going to be giving us an example, the ones we see in our day-to-day activities. Now, change of states. Now, change of states. Now, matter change from one state to another. Matter changes from one state to another. A typical example we see in our daily life of change of states of matter is water. The one we see in our day-to-day activities is water. You understand? And this change of states come by due to change in temperature. You get it? What is temperature? A degree of hotness or coldness of a substance or body. But if matter is going to be changing from one form to another, it takes place due to change in temperature, either by cooling or heating. Are we together? Either by cooling or heating. Now, I'm going to be giving us a typical example. Let me draw a structure so that we can understand it. And I will explain it. Water. I will explain this once I'm done drawing. This is 8. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Nice. And this is 10. All right. Look at this drawing. What this is just trying to tell us is that you see, ice to water. For water to change to ice, you have to have a temperature of 0 degrees Celsius. Just like if you have a water, now you have your water, you want it to freeze, you want to freeze it. You take it, you put it inside your refrigerator for it to to change to ice, it will change under this temperature, which is 100 degrees Celsius. But for your water to change from, you want to heat it up, you get it. I'm still talking about temperature. You know, what is happening here is temperature. That's what I said. It's based on temperature, heating or cooling. Here it's like you have water, you want to change to steam. Boiling point is what? 100 degrees Celsius. That is what you have here. Your freezing point is 0 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Celsius when it comes to heating. That's why in foreign countries, their temperature is like 0 minus. That's why that side is very, very cold. Like what we have here, that our temperature is between 28 to like 30, 33 upward here. Other examples of this, I have a candle works, and a margarine, which this, you know, on cooling, it solidifies. While heating it up, it melts down. This as well too, on cooling or probably put inside the refrigerator, it solidifies. While heating as well too, it melts down. Thank you for your time, and if you have any question on what we've discussed about today, you can do so, put it on the comment section while I attend to them before the next class. So thank you very, very much. See you in the next class. Thank you.